Alright, I'm Satiyar, nice kid from the round, and what I do is music and sound. I've tried different genres as well, but hip-hop is like the thing that I do every day.
دوده داره برم داره سرم داره میچرخه بوره داره کمر سی شیره داره لبنده که لیلی مویخ نیست بازه بغل ناز عجبی دیگه زدم عجب رقصی داره قلم تو کاغذ تا باور نداری قدرتی که تو شرا هست یارا بس بیشتر از فصل بس پس بپاشم توف کنم تو کاغذ و مف شده کثافت کاری هر جایی میریم پارافنچا یا 5 سالی نداری حس حالی تو که دوباره تو بشموری دلارا رو میسپاری خودتو به دست بیت تو یا چت با که نمیخوابی نمیذاریم قدم تو راهی که خطر نداره و من همش سختی یا لذت میبرم و گیر میده همه قد که طرف سقط شه
Since I was like 11 to 12 or 10, not sure really, I began to work in this industry and I never let it go. So after all, it brought me all the way here. I believe that every individual person has the ability to make some changes in society and in the world in a major scale. So hip hop provides me that platform to do it. And on the other hand, hip hop is about like real experiences. When I was like 13 years old, hip hop gave me the positive energy that I needed to get, you know. I was like kind of depressed and stuff like that as a kid, but hip hop gave me that motivation, that energy, and I realized that, oh shit, I can talk freely. I can talk about whatever I want to talk. I'm not forced to only talk about love or contents like that, topics like that, so I can talk about whatever I want to talk. And within those talks, I can deliver the message, deliver the thoughts, the mindset, my opinion, and whatever that I've earned as thoughts and as, what do you call it, knowledge in my life. I can like express all those thoughts and words and the things that I want to say through hip hop.
بذار همه آرزوهاتو ما تعیین کنیم بذار فکر کنی که با پول تامین شدی بذار صورت تو دیزاین با تعریش کنیم بذار من بگم که چطوری تفریح کنی یعنی کلن اراده رو ببوس بذار کنار فقط نصیحتای ما رو به بر بکن یعنی وابسته تر باش به این حسار یعنی سلیقه من رو تو زندگی بذار سیستم اینه هرچی گفتم میگی چش اگه لشبازی مد بود میشیدش با دختر پازه لبخند
I'm under like too many pressure from all different like aspects of view, like physically, mentally, financially, like all of them. But it doesn't matter as long as I'm like moving forward towards my goal. Example of hard situation could be now, could be like few days ago, which I couldn't even walk. I could barely walk because I hurt my back. I lost my jobs and I lost my health, like physically I was in trouble, and I have like a lot going on in my mind nowadays, a lot regarding everything in life, and everything is getting like into tricky situation somehow. I was always looking for opportunities to study what I love, study my passion, which was like sound and music. And before here I went to another country. I was living in Malaysia for 4 years. I was doing the same thing. Even before that, back in my home country, I was still doing the music and sound. My goal is to be able to somehow put my ideas into my art and release it to like major audience in the world. That could be like one of my goals in my life.
I'm not going in. When there were no stars in the sky, I want this. I can't imagine it already.
I'm just trying to like keep it real and like talk about the things that I actually want to talk about. And after a while, I looked at all the things that I wrote down and I realized that something sick is within the lines, you know? I think like the sick theme or psycho theme could be like found within my lyrics. That's what I think. Call me sick, but I'm looking for the truth. and the reality that I observe around myself, I receive that sickness from this reality, you know? I don't produce it myself, and that's why I reflect. I reflect my emotions and my perceptions on the paper.
موتوری که روشن بیشتر عمره نمیشه خاموش کنی 100 دفعه گفتم هر دفعه محکم تر میشم تندتر میرم به سمت اهداف گنده نشد که غرق بشم توی فاز غربت نشد که خوف کنم توی راه جرأت با دینامیت خرابی کنم بالا پشت سر جلوتر میرم من تو جلوتر از ارزم چشم تو هم تازه داری گرد میشه خلد از داری فکر میکنی به چیزایی که گفتم حرکات قفلم ضربات پشتم جون میدو کم کم به کلمات گشنم حرفام واسه تو اینه چک پشت است باعث میشه بیدار شی تو این شب خوش نه تو کیو داری من تو رو تو من نباید جا بزنی تو راه
Whatever that I write, the content of my lyrics deals with the struggles and issues that I experience on that day. And sometimes they're not struggles or issues. Sometimes I talk about good stuff. Maybe I talk about like drinks, parties, girls, blah, blah, you know, cool stuff, good stuff. Only the times that I feel them, that I experience them. Because as a human being, I experience different feelings and emotions. You know, I'm not limited to write down only one thing. Like, let's talk about society and let's keep talking about it every day and day and day. Nah, I'm quite flexible, and I believe that I can talk about whatever I want to talk as long as I experience it and as long as I believe in whatever that I'm writing down in my own words. Motivation for the time that, let's consider that I'm not going to be famous and I know it, I would be aware of it. Motivation for that would be the same motivation that I have nowadays. Could be you, could be this camera, could be my old lyrics, could be all the years that I spent in music. But most important, I mean, like most important than all of them is the words that I have to say before I die. You know, it doesn't matter if someone gonna listen to that or not. I'm sure that eventually some people are gonna listen to that, to those words, I'm sure. Maybe in this life that I'm experiencing, or maybe after I die. Not sure about it. But I'm sure that people gonna, there are some people out there who think the same, think same as I think, you know, who we can communicate, who could be my friends, like the friends that I have right now. We talk, we communicated, and we came to same understanding of some stuff. And those stuff are the contents of my song, could be the contents of my songs. And it doesn't matter if I don't get famous soon or late. I'm not famous now and I'm still doing it. I still gave my whole life for that. And I'm still willing to give the rest of it. So it doesn't matter.
بذار همه آرزواتو ما تعیین کنیم بذار فکر کنی که با پول تامین شدی بذار صورت تو دیزاین با تحریش کنیم بذار من بگم که چطوری تفریح کنی یعنی کلن اراده رو ببوس بذار کنار فقط نصیحتای ما رو ببر بکن یعنی وابسته تر باش به این حساب یعنی عقیده من رو تو زندگیت بذار سیستم اینه هرچی گفتم میگی چش اگه لشبازی مد بود میشی لش با دختر فاز لبخند با پسر خش یا شایدم احساس با چشم پر اش تو یه ای واسه افکار من اعتراض نکن تو به سرمایه شب سنت حرمت زور دائما تا وقتی که بری تو به دیدار من